What is going on YouTube? Old Tom, Rambler 69. Well, today we are going to take a look at the brand new tooled Ford 29 Model A Roadster. And I have some of the original 29 Model A Roadsters. We'll just take a little comparison of the two, give you guys a little look at what you get, what the difference in the two kits are, and it's pretty cool. I'm really glad to see this kit come back. As you know, the molds had got damaged. We lost the 29 and the 30. I think that was 2016. Everybody said it wasn't coming back and all this stuff. Well, it's here. So I got two in my possession, and I know Dylan and some of the other guys have been picking them up. So they're out there, and it is here, and it's pretty cool. So one of the first things that I noticed right out of the box is there's a definite different color to the plastic. It's I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if the camera ain't probably gonna show it, but there's a definite color difference. I ain't gonna be able to mix these parts up on my bench. I can definitely see a color difference in the plastic. So I looked over the bodies really well. I don't see any difference in them at all. They look fantastic. So one thing that I noticed, this is your sprue in the original 29 kit with your fin drums and steelies and backing plates, and this square was always here. There was nothing in it that had been gated off. Well, when you get the brand new kit, this piece is in that square. Well, what that piece is, that's the roof insert for the 30 coupe. So you're getting a roof piece in here that goes to the 30. So that's just telling you that the 30 is coming, guys. So everybody just wait. I know we got a lot of craziness in the world, and there's probably going to be a lot of delays coming out of China now and the rest of the world with everything shut down, but it's coming. So just stay calm. We got the 29. That'll keep us busy for a while. So there's one of the things right there that tells you that the 30 parts are coming, because you used to get, in the original kit, they gave you this sprue here. This floor pan and this dash. Wait a minute. Nope, wrong one. That's the 29. Hang on. Tom's getting mixed up. Here we go. There we go. This floor pan and this dash go to the 30 coupe. And they had put that in the 29. And by mistake, they actually put it in the instructions of telling you to use this floor pan on the channel version, and it didn't fit at all. And then they had to put a retraction out and tell you that those parts didn't belong in the kit and blah, blah, blah. So the original kit, there was 2 parts to the 30 in it. The new kit looks like there's 1 part that I've seen so far to the 30 kit that's in it. So there's one of the differences right out of the box that I noticed. And everything looks great. Chrome looks fantastic. I was sitting here looking at the new chrome. The new chrome looks really, really good. Nice chrome. And all these sprues, like here's an original 29. They're a crossover. There's no difference whatsoever. So all that's good. This sprue in the new kit gives you the halibrands. These came in the 30 coupe kit. So basically this sprue is exactly like it came in a 30 coupe. And now you're going to have the knockoffs and the halibrands, which are a great set of wheels. I used them on the first one I built. So those are really cool. I didn't really need more 29s, but I used the engine parts out of the 30, that small block, and I used the top end of Stacy David parts. So I was getting really low on those parts. So by now with the 29 coming out with the small block Chevy in it, there's a lot of parts in here that I use. So for me, I needed parts, and I get the halibrands, so that's pretty cool. I didn't really need more 29s, but parts I do need. So I didn't take this one out of the bag, but it is the engine parts. This is identical the way it came in the 30 coupe. I've had enough of those opened and built, so this is exactly how you got the small block parts. So it's really cool, guys. We're loving it. One thing that we need to show you, some of you guys will probably somewhere along the line have run into this problem. Now here's your chassis. This is for your channeled 29. This is the original that came in this kit up here. This is your original. Well, if you look, this kit came with your nailhead engine. So this chassis were made for the nailhead. Problem being, when they put this is what I run into when I built my 30 coupe, the channeled version, not the highboy. The highboy's fine, but this is only with the channeled. This exact frame with these mounts made for the nailhead. Well, they put it in the 30 coupe, and now they've exactly put it in this one here for your small block. Well, the problem is these mounts, when you put in your small block, this is one of the small blocks that I'm working on now. When you put it in here, I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't fit, guys. Your motor just about falls out. And that's because they never retooled these mounts to accept the small block Chevy on the channeled version at all. They just left them from the nailhead, and they're not correct. This fits the nailhead engine perfect, nice and tight. It does not fit the small block very well at all. So Tom's fix for that, for you guys that are doing this, you got to make either new mounts, or since I had an abundance of highboy chassis, I cut the mounts off the highboy, glued them in, and when I put this in here now, like so, I got a nice beautiful fit, and it's dead on. So that's a fix for you guys when someone goes to build this kit as channeled and you go, well, the motor doesn't fit. That's because it was made for the nailhead and not the small block Chevrolet. And you can take some plastic, extend the mounts a little bit, however you want to do it, but definitely address it, because if you leave it, paint it, and go to put it in, you're going to have an issue with the motor. So believe me, I found this out the hard way. So check it, mock it, and fix it. And there's no need to say, oh, whatever about Revell. It's just because it had a different engine in it originally, and they just never changed it. They just, like so many manufacturers, they're going to keep using these parts, and they give you a different cross member. If you look at these two sprues, the one on the left's in the new kit, this is in the old kit. They actually flip-flopped them. You got a cross member here, and on here it's at the top. But this cross member has a longer piece that accepts the transmission than this one does. That's because this is for the nailhead. This is for the small block Chevy. This is the mount that would have came in a 30 coupe kit originally. So there's some differences in the kits, but it's all about mostly from changing that engine. And these sprues are square. All these runners are square. These are round in the original kit. You can see a major difference in that. So I'm not going to be able to get these parts mixed up too well. I mean, color difference, sprues look totally different. So there are a lot of differences. Kit number differences too. They eliminated the kit number on the original one. This has a brand new kit number. What else we got going on here? Pretty much gone over most of this. Everything else is pretty much the same. Decal sheet. They did change the decal sheet. This is that's what you get with the new one. This red V8 came in the 30 coupe, but all these numbers, these panels, the green up here, those are all different. I see some of this is different. Some of these pinstripes are different color. So you got some different options with this decal sheet than you had in that, and different from what you had in the 30 coupe. So that's a little quick review. You know, it's a great kit. I can tell already it's just going to go together like the last one, other than fixing the engine mount problem. If you build the channeled version, if you build the highboy, that motor fits perfect. It's no issue. So I know a lot of people like to build the highboys anyway. So, but if you do build the channeled version, I'm just giving you a warning now to work on that. But other than that, I'm so happy to see it back. I picked up a couple. If it makes its way to Hobby Lobby where I can get them a little cheaper, I'll probably pick up a few more. But I might work on casting the engine parts that I use too. I might do that. But that's about it. I wanted to give a little shout out to Mopar Modeler. Got his card up at Acme, and I was going through my stuff, and I was like, man, I gotta get him up here on the board. But appreciate Mr. Darby, and if you look in the Scale Auto for the cars that was in there from Atlanta, Mr. Darby's car is in there. So appreciate the card, and congratulations on getting in the mag there, Mr. Darby. Well deserved, buddy. And another card that came in, and I haven't done a shout out, and that was to Ken. He had started a new channel for historical scale models, and he does a really good job, and I enjoy his videos and all the history he puts into them and all the research. So appreciate it, Ken. And if you're not subscribed to Ken's new channel, go check it out, guys. But that's about all we got. Just want to give you guys a quick look at these two and tell you what's going on with them. And they're out there, they're available, and if you want one, I say go get you one. Great kit, you won't regret it, you'll have fun building it. So everybody stay safe. Crazy times right now. And as modelers, we've trained for years to isolate ourselves and stay at the bench. So sounds like a good time to build some models. Everybody take care. Old Tom, Rambler 69, Redder, guys.